everyone in West Rouge. Welcome to Kelly's Kitchen. Anybody who received a little jar of sourdough starter from me today, I'm just doing this video because a few of you had questions about what to do and what to do every day from now on. And a few of you don't have a food scale like I didn't until a few weeks ago when I started doing this. And so what I've done is I've measured out the ingredients so that you can just, according to what my scale says, so then you can sort of judge by that. Some of the starters have a little more than the 50 grams that I was talking about. This one is quite full. I think a lot of them who were around there, that would have been your 50. And actually I'm going to measure it out so that we know. So this little jar is 120 grams, and I'm just going to pour this in to make sure that what I've given you, or to show you how much it is when it's 170 grams, so the 50-gram starter. And there we go. Whoop. So that's 170 grams, including the jar weight. So the jar is 120, and then there's 50 grams of starter. So that is approximately what you need for your starter every day. This much. I don't know how much that actually equals out to, but you want to kind of maybe give a measure, and my measuring cup is being used at the moment. So anyhow, I am not a professional. I do not play one on TV. I'm just playing one in this group. Bear with me. I need my spoon. 1 second. Sorry about this. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so have your starter in. Pour it into your jar that you have measured empty, if you are doing it by weight. As much as you can get out. All of it if possible. Okay, and then, so the flour, for 50 grams of flour, I am using whole wheat flour. That was PC Organics. So I'm putting that in, and that was 1/3 cup, approximately, very loosely. Oh, I just got it everywhere, but anyhow. And then where's my other one? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is in front of me. This is why I don't have a cooking show. And then again, 1/3 cup of all-purpose unbleached flour. I guess bleached maybe does something to the process, and I don't know what it is, but out of all of the different recipes that you can find, I'm doing a very bad job of this, online, that seems to be what everyone agrees on. Do not use regular all-purpose flour. You need to use unbleached flour, okay? And then, so that's 1/3 and 1/3. And then we have almost, but not quite, 1/2 cup of water and room temperature. I keep mine in this fish, so I always have room temperature water. And that is 100 milliliters. So, and I'm pouring that in. And then I am, oh, this one doesn't fit this one. So I'm going to go upside down. This was washed, honestly. I am stirring really hard. Gently at first, because what I have learned is it gets really poofy with all of the flour. And then stir, stir, stir. Get it all in so that it is not, that there is no more dry flour. And then when the next day, you want to be like getting the starter from the bottom of this and making sure that it's all mixed in. And, oh, and it smells good. Like, I mean, it smells bad and good. I quite enjoy it. And this did make me my very first really great sourdough bread the other day, and I was so pleased with myself that I did a video and put it on Facebook with some swear words in it. So I would post it in here, but I don't know. Not everybody wants to hear me swearing, especially my mother, who's not in this, but she saw it on Facebook and she wasn't pleased. Anyhow, that's it. This is now your starter. This is what you're going to use to refeed every day. And if you can just use, I think one person actually might have received a lid that didn't come apart, you know, like that, because you only want to just actually place it like that on top. You don't want to screw this on, and it's supposed to be just loosely covered. So if you have something like this to cover nice and loosely, the reason is that if you're following different recipes, and if you have a warmer house than I do and it does a lot of growing, it could come out. So place it loosely so that it has room to come out. And that's it. And then you do this every day until you want to give it to other people like I did. Because after a while I had to stop baking everything because, well, I'm glad I fit into my jeans today because pretty soon I'm not going to be able to. Have a good day.